freedom. A word sweet on the ears and happy in the heart. A word that represents free choice, opportunities, free speech, and the feeling of being truly alive. Freedom is to know that no one can stop you from achieving your goals, hopes, and dreams but you. Freedom is unfortunately found to be so very rare and precious. Freedom is not given freely to all men and women without a price being paid, and I have witnessed my people cough up this invisible cash over and over again, never to be free. I have never been free. And no, I am not slaving away in a hot, back-breaking cotton field like my ancestors did night and day, but every moment I am awake and alive is a dangerous gamble for my life. Pray I beat the odds today. Pray those I love are okay. There is no freedom like the pure innocence of a young mind. But I didn't get much time with that luxury. Had to sit down and get the dreaded talk that only black people get, the one that you never wanted to have with your children, the one that is torch passed down to each generation in hopes that maybe it will keep the family name going and our men alive, the one that shattered the world I believe I held in the palms of my little hands, and forces me to realize that the life of mine is not truly owned by me, but instead it belongs to what others think of me on the bias of what I am incapable of changing. Wondering what is so wrong about me if I was created this way. To sit and listen to a long list of things I cannot do, places I cannot go, things I cannot say, just so my country doesn't rob my mother of a child, to watch her die of a sorrowful heartbreak, to master the art of code switching. Turning down the volume of who I truly am so that when America looks at me, I'm not pinned as uncivilized in hopes to get that job, that promotion, to be inducted in that club or friend group, or simply to be able to walk down the street in peace. Daddy told me that they will love and accept us on TV, but when pulled over, always keep your hands where they can see. Nod politely, proper English please, yes sir, no sir. They are always right, even when wrong. Never talk back or attempt to use your rights, because the truth is they weren't written for people like us. And they know that too. So if they shoot, it's no big deal, because whoever truly cared about black lives anyway? And even if by a blue moon chance they do, the court and officers are in cahoots, leaving your heart in dismay. Our people's agony they downgrade just to send the officer to another district, reproducing the same issue they had before. And to be honest, I'm sick of it. I will not be ignored, not anymore. I promise to be careful and attempt to come back home to you. So many have not come home, so many, more than anyone can count. More than is ever documented in the dust-doused history books found on the very back of shelves, because God forbid we educate ourselves on where we came. All the lynchings, all the pain, they think that if we live in ignorance we can't complain because we will never know that things are supposed to be different, that our great-grandparents and grandparents fought for that difference. But I am here to say that it is not normal to be shot and killed for jogging down the street. It is not fair to be shot and killed while eating ice cream at your own place. It is not okay to be shot and killed when you are at a park to play. It is not right to be shot and killed while walking and eating Skittles. It is not acceptable to be shot and killed while relaxing with your boyfriend. It is not normal. It is not fair. It is not okay. It is not right. And it definitely is not acceptable to have a natural-born target permanently imprinted on your back for simply being black. Freedom, where are you? I know it's going to take a lot to change the systematic way America presses their lead against the back of our heads, and it breaks my heart that I am going to have this talk with my children someday. Freedom